Hello everybody, welcome back to a new Transformers toy review. I'm Autobot and this is Transformers Studio Series Windcharger. We finally have a new Windcharger figure. If I'm not wrong, the last one we got was from Transformers Combiner Wars, Titans Return and all that, when we had the little figures like this. And I think we also had one when we had the what was it called? It was during the whole 30th anniversary generations with the comic books. I think we got one of those. It came with a little spaceship, or am I wrong? I think the last one we got was Titans Return, around that toy line. Combiner Wars, Titans Return, or Power of the Primes. Other than that, we finally have one that's accurately to the G1. Obviously, there's like those third-party companies that have the Windchargers and all that stuff. Obviously they have different names and all that, but here we have finally a Windcharger. Now this, I like it. I do like this Windcharger. I do think he looks cool. The whole structure of him, how he is, he's pretty flat right here, and I guess you can see the little thing, but you're always going to be posing him like this in the front, so it looks cool. I do wish there was a way to kind of like make this a little more square. Just kind of like square, not like a little hollow there. I wish this could have, maybe this could have been able to fold or something like that inside. Something like that. But it's still okay. It's not a big deal. But overall, it's pretty good. If we take a look at the head sculpt, the head sculpt looks cool. We got a nice Autobot symbol right here. It looks really, really nice. I do like it. Some detail, more detail. Then we have more detail on the feet. And then we have the whole top of the car, front car, kind of folds in there and just kind of goes in there. But I don't mind it. It's a nice, you know, how do you say it? It's a nice way to have feet, how we used to, you know, compared to like, first his size. He's a small bot, so you need a new way to fold the whole thing of the car. So it works out pretty good for me. Other than that, it's pretty solid. He does come with his blaster. The little blaster looks pretty cool. And he does come with this piece. Now, a lot of people were saying that this is from an episode that he uses magnetic powers, I believe. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't remember when he uses this. But I do think it's a cool effect. The only thing is, I wish they would have not, well, I guess it was a good way to integrate it since this is part of the character. But I wish there was a regular port like the weapons. That way you can just put it there, because now I would have liked to put this on other characters, if that makes sense. But it's fine. You can also store this. So you see how there's a thicker peg and then a smaller peg. You just a small one and then just peg it in there. So it's a nice, pretty cool to peg it there. It looks cool. I don't really like to put it there, but it's fine. I'll just take it out. Now he does come with something cool. It's a little nice gimmick. The gimmick is interesting. I remember seeing it on the leaked pictures, but it looks pretty sick. So you have a little peg right here, like a little box right there, and then we're just gonna pull it down. So when you pull it down, he looks up, and when you pull it back down, back up, it looks down. So I think it's pretty cool that they did this. So you see that's looking up, and then right here it's looking straight down. Well, yeah, straight. His head is not on a ball joint, so maybe that's why they added that, to make him look up. But it's fine because it has the whole thing with the little boxy head that he had. So it's pretty cool. It does do the 360 though, so it's pretty nice. So let's take this off. And then for the articulation is pretty good, actually. I really like it. Nothing gets in the way, if that makes sense. So first things first, the head, we already covered it. It does a 360, but does not look up and down. But we do have the piece that allows you to make the face go up and down. Now for the arms can go full 360. They can go... Okay. I guess not. They can go out that much, because if you do more, it pegs out. So be careful with that. But these pieces are like on a little hinge that you can kind of move up more. It's more for due to transformation, but I guess that counts as a moving arms up. Other than that, does a 360 bend on the bicep. It goes this much, and then you can rotate the whole thing as a 360. So it's pretty cool. There is just a little ball joint on the arms, so it's kind of hard to rotate it. You can rotate it, but it's kind of hard with the clearance. I don't have enough clearance. My fat fingers don't fit through there. He does have a waist rotation, which is really tight on my copy, but it's doable. And then the legs can go out front that much. They can go back this much. They can go out this much, you know, like kick like that. That's ankle tilted, by the way. The bend on the knees is a little hard on my copy. Maybe with time it'll get used to it. But other than that, this is as much as it gets bent. I believe it can do more. Actually, I think that's it. That's all it gets. That's all the bend it can do on the leg. And then for the, try to bend it back down. Bend back down. And there's ankle tilts. The ankle tilt is this is the whole ankle, which I don't mind it, considering that he's a small bot with big legs. So it's not like they were gonna do just this piece right here, so I might as well just do the whole thing, which it's not too bad. Doesn't look too bad, but I like it. I like it. I'm not complaining that much because, like I said, it's a big foot. This whole thing's supposed to be the foot, so you weren't gonna do like just this little piece that tilts, and it was gonna be hard to just make this piece tilt because this is the whole thing of the car, so that would have been hard. So I thought it was a smart move. So yeah. Now for transformation is pretty simple and pretty interesting. Well, not really. You just have the whole car right here. But first, we're gonna untap this piece. Maybe I tapped this too hard. Are you for real right now? Give me 1 second. There we go. I managed to unpeg this. It's pegged right here, but if you do it too hard, that happens. So yeah, it's one of those where it's super hard. I gotta. There we go. So now that piece is unpegged, so you have this like this. Now what you can do is first we're gonna turn the wheels. I'm gonna rotate the other side, that way they're facing down. I'm gonna align this like that. I'm gonna make sure the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna rotate the wheels, that way they're facing that way. Straighten up the arms, everything is good. And then what we're gonna do is just bring the arms up. And bring the arms up. You can see how they start going up, just like that. And then we're gonna raise the fists and raise these. The hands, they're gonna go up. That way it causes clearance. This piece does not give you a lot of clearance, so you kind of gotta like do it like that. And then this whole piece just kind of goes in there. The arms just peg in there just like that. And this piece just kind of goes to the front. Like, okay, the heck? A piece will go back. Okay. So here's the thing. This piece gets a little annoying because I don't have enough clearance and I have fat fingers. So then you do that. You bring this down. And then you bring this whole section back out. It has pegs here. And then the holes go in here. And then it also has some pegs on the side. So that's how it goes. Now we're going to bring these pieces out. And I thought it was pretty cool that the wheels just kind of flip out. Flip them out. Just like that. Just like that. And then you start seeing the whole car right here on top of his... They were all in... The whole car is in his legs, basically. So then we bring... I like to peg everything together. That way you're not pegging everything one by one as you're folding the whole thing. You can kind of start seeing the car already. So we're gonna bring this whole section down. I'm gonna start folding everything. All the pieces start going in there. And it's just a bunch of squishing down and pegging. And that's pretty much it. And just make sure everything's pegged in there. Just like that. Oh. I just unpeg that. Okay. I believe everything's good in there. And then you have this nice little car. That's so funny. Because then you got the nice big wheels. It looks really, really cool. You know. And then you can also get the piece that it comes with. His little magnetic charge. And then you can just... I believe it goes in here. Or does it go like this? Like that. So you can put on the car. And it goes like that. Which is pretty cool. In my opinion. Because then you can get the weapon. And the weapon can store right here on the wheel. Well, the leg, basically, yeah. And then it just goes right here. So you have a nice Windcharger with accessories. You know, it can even be like a pipe for the car. So I thought that was pretty cool that you can do. So it's pretty interesting. Now back to robot mode. It's pretty simple. You're just going to start unpegging the whole section from here. And it just all starts coming out. Just like that. Unfold it. And then we just fold the wheels, separate this, just fold this, and start folding the whole section right here. Okay, and then that way you guys can see how it is. This piece is what's going to be pegging right here, so you just kind of fold it and then align it and then just pegs it. And it holds pretty good. I like it. It holds pretty good. Everything's holding pretty good. And then you start taking out these pieces. Obviously you gotta push this up, that way there's space for it. And then you kind of bring the arms out, well, the hands out, hold those out, bring this whole section down, rotate the shoulder pieces, the wheels, make it look cool. And then you bring this section again, and this is where it's like super hard. There we go. And there you have Transformers Studio Series 86 Windcharger. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if later on we get a 2-pack where he's dead, and then we get a Wheeljack where he's dead, because at some point they're both dead in the movie. So, I think this is pretty cool. So, yeah. Now, for size comparison, here we have Leader of the Autobots. Let me expand that. Here we have... Ooh, I just dropped a figure. Not good. Here we have Legends class or Core class Bumblebee, even though he's a Minibot. I am excited for that Power Glide. I think I'm only missing Pipes and Huffer for my Minibots collection. I have a Cliff Jumper, I have Warpath, I have Bumblebee, I have what else? Brawn, I have Sea Spray, I have Gears. My collection for Minibots is going there, so I'm really excited for that. So, and then we have here we have Leader Class Studio Series Soundwave. So, yeah, this thing is sick, by the way, which I'll be reviewing soon. I'm really having so much fun with that figure compared with the other ones, so hopefully I'll put that up there soon. But yeah, overall, the Studio Series Windcharger is a pretty good figure. I know a lot of people are going to be hating it because the prices are going up. Figures are expensive now and the hobby's getting expensive. But I mean, what can you do? It's not like you can go and complain and bring the price down, right? Or you could wait till it's clearance, but then either you wait till it's clearance, either it's there or it's not there, or people buy it and they sell it for double the price and you can pay more. So he's just a great figure. You know, I'm excited to get all the Minibots and complete the whole Minibot collection. The only problem is I hope that they don't do packs on them so far. Power Glide so far, it's gonna be, it looks like it's gonna be just a deluxe class, and that's it. But yeah, no more packs that are exclusive, please, Hasbro, because those are hard to get sometimes. But other than that, I do recommend Windcharger. He is a solid figure. Hopefully you guys can find it. I got mine a little earlier, but I haven't been able to upload videos and stuff like that. I've been busy with holidays and everything. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and thank you.